They think, you know, the old days, no regulation, no oversight, can do whatever they want. Not to say that bad things don't still happen.
So how do you trap? I mean, because this is just washing out from the minerals that you've exposed. So
Well,
how do you?
When you do mine design, you actually, and I don't know what they're designing, I have not seen any plans, but you can design ponds that collect your runoff, or you can actually just prevent it from happening. You actually have to catch all your leachate and process it. And so I don't know what their design plan is. I actually do have an article, but I've been bored and not read it. So.
But so it's a matter then of catching the acid and neutralizing it before you let it go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it costs money, which is why mining companies don't want to do it, because they want to make the most money possible, but it's what they.
And it looks like it's a lot of what, sulfur? So you're getting
sulfur, and so
sulfuric acid.
yes. And now at Bingham Canyon Mine, which I'm more familiar with because my dad worked there for a while. That's a copper mine in Utah. They actually use the sulfur and sell it to chemical companies, so they make money off of what they don't need. Which is nice.
Close the loop.
Right. And so I don't know much about it. I'm sorry I can't tell you much more than that.
All I hear is the side, it's all bad, and that's not necessarily the case.
It isn't necessarily the case because, and I didn't put any of this in here, but when I teach my mining class, I start out with, or my lecture on mining, I start out with a slide that shows sort of this lovely forest landscape with the meadows and some deer grazing in it. And the kids are like, what's to do with that? And it's an old mining area that's been reclaimed, and it looks like a park. And no one even said, oh, look at that horrible mining place. So if it's done well, you won't even notice it years later. It's just, if it's done poorly, you will. And so let's hope if that pays off, it'll be done well.
What was the one that destroyed the Blackfoot? You know what that was?
That could be at Butte. Butte is there was an open pit mine that had a lot of AMD associated with it, so it's probably that one. Anything else?
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Next week, Cliff Jones.